Hey y'all, Bunkle here again. Hope you've been having a great day. Today's been a good one by me. I would definitely say allergy season is 100% back upon us. We haven't had rain here for a few days now, so definitely there's a bunch of pollen in the air, grass pollen and all this other junk. So if I happen to sneeze or sniffle a bit, please pardon me. It is what it is. We all have our times of perfect health and not so great health and everything else, and I pray everybody's always in the best of health, but again, we're all human. So anyway, enough with all that for right now, I guess. I'm going to be doing what I consider to be a fun open. These are some 1981 Donruss. Now, not too long ago, I found a box that was all wrapped up in the corner of my garage, all saran wrapped. I have no idea where I picked it up or how long ago. And there are a bunch of packs in there, 81s, 82s, 88s, just a whole bunch of stuff. I'll post a link down below so y'all can check out that video. And I've been trying to figure out what the best way is to open these Donruss 81s, whether I should do them all at once or do the delayed gratification route and just open 2 or 3 or 1 at a time. And I think I'm going to go with the slow opening. Now, there's a lot of really good cards that you can find in here. Of course, this is 81 Donruss, so there is gum inside these, so there might be a letdown or two between the gum, the wax, all of that other stuff in there. You never know how these packs are going to hold up. 1981, that's 41 years ago. I'm filming this in August of 22, so 41 years ago, these have been sitting there unwrapped, unopened. Centering, of course, is not going to be great. They've been sitting around in there, so no idea how good corners have held up or anything like that. However, with all that being said, there are some great cards you could find in these. At the time, of course, they were future Hall of Famers. Some we didn't know or didn't realize would be in the Hall of Fame. They just kind of electrified the game in their own way, and I'm talking about Rickey Henderson that way, who's the top card you could find. There's Danny Ainge in here, who went on to play basketball and was great in basketball as well. You had different error cards and stuff like that in here also, but Hall of Famers that you'll find in here, people like, let's see, Ozzie, of course, Nolan Ryan, Tim Raines rookie is part of this set. That's great to find. The Henderson second year, Pete Rose, there's a couple Pete Rose cards, George Brett, Rod Carew, Schmidt, Murray, Gary Carter. It's the year before Ripken, unfortunately. So, of course, you won't find one of those in there. Sorry about that, but you can't rush great stuff. It's to the point on these, and actually, if you check out PSA 10 values of these cards, just again, going through the research I typically go through before opening things, I like to see where things have moved to, and not only on PSA but also eBay, either PSA sales that didn't get picked up or the other other card grading companies. Just recent sales and that, and we're definitely seeing a lot more respect for the early to mid '80s stuff. I mean, seeing a $600 sale of a Rickey Henderson in a PSA 10, of course, is great. But seeing also PSA 9s and PSA 8s actually starting to become worth the money to get them graded. I mean, if you PSA, it's $30. So you want to make sure that your card, of course, is $30 plus whatever a raw sale price might be on it. So, I mean, just economic, unless, of course, you just want to have a PSA 10 in your collection, of course, and you happen to pull one. I definitely hope I'm going to today, that's for sure. Anyway, enough with me babbling. Y'all have listened to me enough. I think I'm also going to be starting to add chapters. One of the things that I should have done, probably on former ones that I may end up wrapping back around and getting to some of the videos I've posted previously, where I've pulled some really good hits, some really nice hits. But people might not be watching through to where those hits come. It seems like people are just watching a minute or two and then blowing through to the end to see what all the great hits are, which is all well and good. But I'd like to show you where and when they're pulled from, whatever pack they're in. But anyway, let's start here. Got the first pack. Again, this is only going to be a 3-pack opening. let's see in there. The propaganda on the back of this pack is protect your valuable Donruss first edition baseball cards. Heavy duty vinyl pouches. So the 9 card sheets, of course, were being promoted. It is what it is. I mean, the hobby was starting to go through a bit of an increase then. So you had Fleer and Donruss come out with their first sets in 81, competition to Topps. And 81 is actually the last and only year that they were allowed to put gum. So, again, it's one of those things that kind of messes cards up. And, of course, the wax. So we're going to hope that nobody good gets destroyed by the wax or by the gum. And as I mentioned, there's a ton of Hall of Famers in these packs. And, of course, the first card that we see on the top of that pack is Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer. We have some definite stickage in there of that gum. Don't know what we're going to ruin, but we do have a nasty gum stain on the front of that Eckersley. So, keep that on the side. Second card, Dawson, Hall of Famer. Nice. I'm going to get some wrappers ready immediately. We got Yastrzemski for those Boston Red Sox fans. Red Sox fans as well as any other baseball fan. I mean, that's great. I'm going to keep those on the side. I'm going to wrapper them up in a minute. John Tamargo. Got Freddie Lynn. Nice card there. Not exactly Hall of Fame, but definitely great. I don't think he got nominated, did he? It's above my pay grade. With his career, he definitely should have. Got Mike Torres. Now I'm getting real nervous as far as what card the gum is. Rick Burleson. Bill Lee, Wildman Bill Lee. Roland Office. Rodney Scott. See, and this is what I was talking about. If you take a look at the centering there, that right to left, and also it looks like it's kind of slanted. So that nasty, ugly cut there. Skip Lockwood, Jerry Remy, John Tudor, Glenn Hoffman, Moose Haas, Rick Waits. All right, I'm going to flip it over. All right, not that bad. Scott Sanderson, and this gum is definitely stuck on there real hard. Let me take a look at the last two. Stan Bahansen with the Expos and Dick Drago. So, you see, and again, this gum is so stuck to the card. Oh, that's painful. I mean, if that was a Ricky or if that was an Ozzy or a Ryan, oh, man, the pain of doing that. I'll just, oh, God, just trash that. Oh, boy. All right, so let's get the Yaz up on the Wall of Fame, as well as that Andre Dawson. It's a nice thing finding early cards in crisp, like seriously, pack fresh condition. The centering's off right to left on that one, as well as the Yaz. Top to bottoms don't look bad, but left to right is definitely a problem on those two. All right, got pack number 2 here. Now, again, the way that they got these cards in these packs, you never knew if the top card, bottom card was going to be face up, face down, whatever it might be. So, and the gum is stuck even to the wax. So that's pretty nasty. All right, all the cards are reversed on this one. So now this one is Dave Edwards. Okay. I'm not too upset. Again, I'm not going to try to peel that off. That's just going to go in the junk pile. Got Gary Ward, Bombo Rivera. Look at that. Oh, no. Yeah, that's so badly miscut. It's like diagonal. I mean, yeah, that is a weird cut to that. It's wild. So's the Gary Ward. The Rick Sofield is a little bit better. Got Steve Stone, Mike Schmidt, MVP. What a horrible cut there. Oh, my God. That is disgusting. Look at that. It's like they're sideways cards. I wonder if these are even going to fit in the wrap. Got Jim Palmer. I'm sure if you submitted these to PSA, they'd say that they were self-cut or something like that. Got the 81 baseball checklist. Pat Kelly, Elias Sosa, Greg Gross, Tommy Boggs, Mike Proley, Gary Ward, Bombo Rivera, Rick Sofield, and Tony Armas. Ouch. And that's all I could say on those cards, the way that they were cut. That's absolutely horrible. I mean, it's great pulling Hall of Famers, but as I said, I do wonder if they're even... Yeah, they do. Look at that. It's like a completely diagonal cut there. Incredible. I mean, when we were kids, we didn't really care much about how the cards were cut. But finding a Schmitty like that, that's literally cut diagonally. That's, oh man. And it's kind of cool for the personal collection, but you're not sending something like that off ever to get graded. I wonder what they'd give on something like that. You can comment below if you don't mind to let me know what you think on those two. What you think the grading companies would give. I mean, I doubt they'd give... First of all, I think that they'd say it was either self-cut or something like that. Some kind of qualifier would be on there. If they even graded it at all. And if they did grade it, I mean, you're talking maximum, even though it's sharp corners and all of that other stuff, just based on that diagonal cut, probably like a 7, if not lower. That's just sad to see. All right, third pack here. All right, we got the gum sticking to the wax and the gum sticking to the card and all of that other stuff. And all right, well, we see it's the Yankees, Dennis Worth. Now, these are cut a whole lot better. But, of course, with the stickage there, yep. Sorry, but we got a faceless Dennis Worth. Now, if the gum wasn't stuck to the cards, I might dare to try one. But, yeah, I'm not eating the card. All right, we got Bucky Dent next. I mean, these are cut a bit better. I mean, still not 100% on par. Jim Fry. Hal McRae, Rich Gale, that's actually a bit better. Larry Gura, U.L. Washington, Dennis Leonard, Mickey Klutz, Sweet Lou, there you go, Yankees outfielder, definitely Yankee great there. Tom Underwood, Tommy John, for y'all surgery fans out there. This is like a total Yankees pack. And, yeah, anyway. Interesting going on here. We got almost the whole Yankees team, including duplicates there. Eric Soderholm doubled up. You got Greg Nettles in there. Yeah, interesting pack. Great Yankees third baseman there, you know. Looks like we got the Yankees infield, the shortstop, the third baseman. That's pretty cool. I'll keep those for the personal. Just get back through this here. I wonder which... We got Sweet Lou. Yep. Keep that one up over there. Tommy Underwood. Tommy John. And the double Soderholms. Amos Otis. Got to say his name correctly. Rini Martin. Dennis Leonard. And Dave Chalk. So, not a bad rip. Definitely a lot of fun for me. Again, just going back through this and... for sentimental and memory value and all that other great stuff. We got some definite Hall of Famers in there. You can see the Wall of Fame right there with those that miscut Mike Schmidt and that miscut Jim Palmer. And then a whole bunch of Yankees in that last pack. Definite nice cards there. But yeah, anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure you give a thumbs up. Comment. Let me know if you think I missed anything in here or if any cards were particularly your favorites. And definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely appreciate all the new subscribers. Y'all take care. Stay blessed. Bunkle out.